Morning, everyone. I'm here today because I believe that women's sex-based rights matter. I want to begin by acknowledging someone whose courage has helped me find my own voice, Charlie Kirk. They say that you can't silence an opinion by ending a life. You only prove its weight. Well, I'm here to add my weight, no matter how small or inconsequential that may be, to this conversation, because it matters. Before I go further, I want to be clear about something. People are entitled to their opinions and their freedom of thought. I am entitled to mine. You don't have to agree with me or even respect my views, but my right to have them and to express them should be protected. That's the foundation of any fair and democratic society. I stand before you not just as a woman, but as a mother of two daughters. Like many of you, I want them to grow up in a world where their rights, safety, and opportunities are protected. They can live freely, with dignity, and without compromise to their sex-based protections. This conversation is not about rejecting or diminishing anybody else's humanity. Everyone deserves compassion, dignity, and the right to live from discrimination and harm. I know that behind every debate are real people with real struggles, and I believe that we can hold empathy for others while also standing firm in defending women's rights. Women's rights were not handed to us. They were fought for and they continue to need defending. From the right to vote, to the right to work, to protection from violence. These hard-won gains were built on the recognition of sex as a biological reality. Sex matters. It matters in medicine, it matters in sports, it matters in spaces where privacy, dignity and safety are critical. Our daughters should be able to play sport on a fair and level playing field, to access changing rooms and refuges designed for women, and to have their rights recognised as based on sex, not on identity. Single-sex spaces are not about exclusion, they are about protection. Women fought for shelters, hospital wards and sports categories because of the very real differences between the sexes. Maintaining these spaces is not about hatred or fear. It is about fairness, safety and recognising the reality of women's lives. We can acknowledge that people feel deeply uncomfortable in their own bodies. We can care about their struggles. But caring does not mean erasing sex-based protections. Compassion for one group should not come at the cost of safeguarding another. When I look at my daughters, who are all the way over there, I ask myself, what kind of world will they inherit? Will they be free to compete in sport fairly? Will they be able to seek refuge in a women's shelter without fear? Will their voices be heard when they speak about their lived reality as women? I want the answer to those questions to be yes. Yes, they will be safe. Yes, they will be heard. And yes, their sex matters. So today, as we stand together, let us remember that women's rights are human rights and they are not up for negotiation. We will not be silenced. We will not be shamed, and we will not hand back the protections that generations of women before us fought so bloody hard to win. I stand here for my daughters and for all our daughters, for every girl who deserves fair sport, safe spaces, and a future where her sex is recognised and her rights are intact. This is not just about policy, it is about truth, fairness and justice, and I am bloody done staying silent.